Welcome to KMD channel for creativity and innovation. I'm very happy to introduce our faculty member, Professor Keiko Okawa. She has a very interesting project around education with a very interesting title called Wasabi. Wasabi is a spice for eating sushi. It's a very spicy thing, but it looks very much like avocado. So the project name has nothing to do with sushi or spice. Please explain what they are.
Okay. Wasabi stands for Web Architecture for Soy Asia Broadband Infrastructure. Wasabi.
Okay.
Okay. So, Soy Asia is a collaborative project among 26 universities in ASEAN countries.
Okay.
And we are sharing education for a long time and teaching and learning each other. But we found out we are using many technologies, but we need to know more about learners. And of course, we are exchanging classroom lectures over the video conferencing, so on and so on. But there's no tools to know about more about the learners. When you teach in a classroom, you can see the student's face and what they're doing and writing some cartoons or whatever, right?
Not paying attention,
right.
Or taking notes.
True.
Right.
But when you teach over the internet, like a video conferencing system, it is quite difficult to know about students. So we get together and discuss about how to improve that part. And we decided to develop ourselves the tools to get more information about the learners or students and provide to the teachers and other students to create a little more creative space or arena for the students and faculty members. That's the system called Wasabi. So, and also we are a technology team, so the very much interested in web technology. So we decided to create a platform using web architecture and web technology, which is open to everyone and everywhere. So that's the system called Wasabi. What it is basically the video conferencing system, and you can join to that classroom sort of, and then learn each other. Teaching and learning, but the interesting points is get all the data of the interaction between students and computers, including the video of your face or the mouse click or the type or whatever you interact with a computer. Which includes not interactive with the computer. So if you are not moving any fingers for 5 minutes, that means something, right?
Yes.
So that's the data we are going to collect from the system and store as a kind of, it's going to be a big data. And we can analyze that data to know more about the students and to know more about the teachers.
So does the lecturer have access to the information in real time? So I can see student A seems to be very passive, not doing anything, so might be sleeping. Right,
exactly. And also you can review afterwards, like he was sleeping from here to there, kind of things. But it's not that purpose. More like improve the teaching experience, and also improve the output of the team, and so on. So we do not know what kind of value we could extract from the big data yet, but the interesting thing is, yes, we can store everything, and that's not the closed. I mean, the data should be open, and also the platform could be open. So we get together to discuss about the system design back in early this year, and then we decided to go create a developing team of the Wasabi developing team, and we called for participation, and we got 200 students interested in that project from all ASEAN universities. And then we did some screening things and selected 15 participants for the initial development team. And just last week, we had a wasabi camp in here in Hiyoshi, and 15 students and participants are staying upstairs and did a kind of developing camp. And they worked very hard until midnight and did a great job.
Okay, so is the wasabi system finished? Is it ready to roll?
Yes, first release is going to be open soon, but already it's on the GitHub. So it's going to be a very interesting developing open source development project as well. And one question raised to this team was how effective this system would be. Like, do we call it spicy or do we call it kiku? You know kiku? Mm-hmm. So if wasabi works very well, we say kiku in Japanese, okay, but we couldn't find out the right words for in English. Mm-hmm. So maybe I really want to make wasabi kiku in the future. Okay.
So once we started using the system, maybe we can also deploy to KMD education. So yes, lecturers might be in Singapore, not in Hiyoshi, in Japan.
Right.
So it's very difficult to interact with students when you're doing remote teaching sometimes.
Right.
And this kind of system can change the way to interact with students. Do students also get to know what they are doing?
Yes, of
peer
course.
Learning?
Yes, yes. And also, I really hope this kind of platform could be open to everyone and more like together with a kind of MOOC. MOOC is more like not interactive enough. Mm-hmm. So learning together as a study group, and then students can get together and study in a group, and then teacher can review us afterwards. That kind of utilization is also expected, and we really want to introduce that system to KMD and also other institutes in Asia and others.
Great. Wow. Looking forward to this.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing. So that's it for today. Thanks for joining the KMD channel. We'll see you soon. Thank you very much.